refuses to halt or to swerve. Betrayal coils like a viper in the frozen chest, turning the ribcage into a jagged nest. The darkness swallows the names we once bore, while the frost sharpens our hate for the war. We don't lie in the grave, we slow burn the stone, drafting a verdict from shivered white bones.
Chains snap like twigs as the will begins to heave, leaving no room for the weak to believe. The mountain chokes on the fury we hide as the glacier buckles from the rock inside.
We crawl through the centuries, stripping the skin, waiting for the moment the thawing begins. You poured the silence, we drank it like wine. Now we snap the neck of your sacred line.
Kick the coffin open, spit the winter out, shake the foundation with the buried shout. Break the legion that the history forgot, rise from the hollow where the traitors ride. The north isn't cold, it's burning with us, turning your empires to ash and to dust.
Still standing, still hungry, still bone,
claiming the land that is rightfully yours.
cold bites, but our anger bites deeper and fast, breaking the shackles of the stagnant past, clawing through layers of sediment and shale, where the light of the cowards is destined to fail. The tomb by its eye and the cavern exhales as the spirit of the warband finally prevails. We don't forget, we just rewrite the law with the unyielding grip of a shattering claw.
The ice trembles, the ground weeps, the vengeance awakens while the traitors sleep.
No mercy, no death,
Just the coldest sunrise you've ever met. The weight is gone,
the weight is gone.
the thaw is red.
The stomach shrinks to a tightened fist, stripping the mercy that used to exist. Cold scrapes the fat from the shivering bone, leaving the marrow to stand all alone.
No legend born in a land of gold, just the flesh turning gray in the bitter cold. We ate the shadows, we drank the sleet, until the failure tasted sweet.
The fire died in the middle of night, forcing the eyes to invent their light. We shared the sinew, we chewed on the leather, binding the starving forever together. Comfort breeds a hollow man, but famine perfects the warrior's plan. Starve the weakness, feed the hate, until the void becomes the way.
Lead the comfort, praise the lack. The winter is ripping the soft from your back. Hunger is the hammer, the body is the steel, forging a power that the full never feel.
Stop me more, make me hard.
Every rib is a sacred god.
Nothing to lose, nothing to give. This is the only way to live. Abundance rots, scarcity builds. The empty hand is the one that is skilled, hunting the blizzard, tracking the ghost, becoming the thing that the north fears most. The belly is silent, the vision is clear, a total extinction of doubt and the fear. We don't crave the feast, we crave the strain, absorbing the structure of permanent pain. Watch the empire soften and fold, while we thrive on the black and the cold. The ribs are arches, the skin is a drum beating for the war that is yet to come. No grace for the sated, no seed at the board, just the jagged edge of a hungry sword. The winter tried to break our spine, but it only sharpened the divine.
Empty and aimed, broken and tamed, give us nothing, take kingdoms.
Lead the conflict. Full bellies make slow graves.
Starve and see.
I stop fighting the sky, stop cursing the sleet, and let the permafrost climb to the soles of my feet.
The shiver abandoned the skin for the core as I opened the latch of the forbidden door. My pulse slowed its fever, it mimicked the lake, waiting for the surface to shiver and break. The white dust colonized the beard and the hair until I inhaled the totality of the air.
You wrap in the furs, you huddle for heat, while I welcome the fangs of the bitter defeat. The cold seeped inside, replacing the red, stilling the voices that lived in my head.
I surrendered the shame, I surrendered the fire, to walk on the edge of the frozen empire. It didn't reject me, it didn't erase, it carved a new meaning all over my face.
Here come the winter,
Through the blue,
the ice isn't killing, it's
making you new.
still the blood embrace the calm.
The north is a weight in the hollow of the palm,
No longer suffering,
no longer afraid,
tempered by the zero.
like a god-forked blade.
Ice is the element,
Ice is the home.
king of the silence beneath the white dawn.
Liquid turns solid, motion turns still, aligning the atom to the strength of the will. I don't feel the bite, I don't feel the sting, I only feel the power that the glaciers bring.
Walking through blizzards like ghosts through a wall, the only survivor of the civilized fall. My breath is a dagger, my sight is a blur of the beast that I was in the storm that I were.
Watch the soft kingdom shatter and crack when the fury of nature demands it all back. My veins are the rivers that refuse to flow, hidden and heavy beneath the deep snow.
No need for a heart, no need for a flame. The frost recognized every part of my name. The world turned away, but the ice held me tight, guiding me into the infinite white.
Cold is the teacher, ice is the truth, the end of the mercy, the end of the youth.
Inhale and stay. Inhale and stay.
It didn't push me away. It didn't push me away.
It didn't. It didn't.
It didn't push me away. It invited me in.
The needle bites a pathway through the red.
Sewing back the memories of the dead.
I stopped shouting when the iron entered deep.
and learn the grammar that the broken keep.
A shattered rib is just a letter on the page,
Ink made of venom and of
ancient rage.
my nerves don't signal for the mercy of the halt.
They translate the fever and the stinging of the salt. You run from shivers, you beg for the bomb, while I read the agony with a steady palm. The fracture whispers how the impact was delivered in the shaky language that the weak have shivered. I stitched the gaping hole with the thread of beast hide, locking all the vowels of the suffering inside. It's not a disaster, it's a ledger of the soul, the only syntax that can make the warrior whole. Read the scars,
Speak the stretch of the sin, the dialect of anguish is written in the skin. Pain is the data, the body is the map, shutting the mouth of the cowardly trap.
I don't feel the wound, I only hear the word, the loudest message that the North has ever heard.
Bone is the alphabet, blood is the ink, standing on the edge where the others start to sing.
Knuckles shatter, spelling out the final doom, carving out a sentence in the echo of the room. I don't flinch when the blade finds the thigh, I just study how the structure of the muscle starts to lie.
Pain instructs me where the armor went wrong, turning every weakness into something loud and strong. We don't heal, we accumulate the weight, mastering the fluency of a violent fate.
Watch the sadist stutter when the first drop falls, while I chant the verses through the ruined halls. The cold is a comma, the burn is a line, proving that the damaged are the truly divine.
No need for pity, no need for a cure, when the language of the torture is the only thing pure. The world speaks lies, but the nerve tells the truth, the bitter dialect of a shattered you.
Cut and listen, break and learn, the scripture of the stitch, the gospel of the burn.
I don't hurt. I don't understand. I don't hurt.
I just understand. The banners shrivel in the clutch of the heat, charcoal rising where the victory was sweet. No room for mercy in the craters we left, just the cold calculation of a warrior's theft.
The smoke is a shroud, the embers are eyes, watching the monuments bleeding their lies. Every fracture tells a story of the impact and the weight, forcing the marrow to renegotiate.
Crackstone seeking a new way to hold, iron melting, swallowing the discarded gold. The foundation buckles, shedding the old skin, gravity pulling where the rebuilding begins. Dust settling into the grooves of the scars, reflections of fire replacing the stars, tearing the excess, sharpening the core, becoming the rubble that won't break anymore. Break it again,
Polish the loss,
rise from the ashes and the radiant trust, pulverize the pride.
incinerate the form,
I am the architect born in the storm.
collapse is the fuel, ruin is the truth, shattering the mirror of a wasted youth. Stronger in pieces, harder in the dust, floating the rejection in the ancient rust.
My breath is sulfur, my vision is gray, scavenging hope from the rot of the day. I don't rebuild the walls that you felled, I sharpen the silence where the weakness once dwelled.
The impact tempered the structure of the spine, drawing a jagged and permanent line. We thrive on the debris, we dance on the wreck, with the frozen noose tied around the enemy's neck. Scatter incinerate, redesign. The failure is mine.
Do it one more time.
Make me even simpler. 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 Make me even simpler.
Yeah, the mind is vacant, the spirit is spent, but the muscle knows where the impact was sent. Fingers curling around the axe, handle tight, finding the balance in the absence of light. No need for orders, no need for a plan. The anatomy rules with the will of the man. The shoulder angles to swallow the blow, calculating physics that the brain doesn't know.
Feet shifting to the high ground shell, eyes tracking the arc of the steel hail, ribs bracing for the shattering weight, lungs pumping at a predatory rate, tendons snapping like a bowstring drawn, moving in the shadows till the fever is gone. Skin tightening where the blade might land. The war is the pulse inside of the hand.
Bone remembers what the head forgot. Rise from the marrow where the pacifist rots.
Not a memory, but a permanent code, driving the body down the killing road.
Before the thought,
The instant speaks
finding the gap.
that the weakness seeks.
War is the blood,
War is the frame.
the anatomy of vengeance has no name. Spine is a monolith, rigid and true, executing motions that the ancestors knew. I don't decide to strike or to stay. The body navigates the violent way. Every scar is a sensor, every break is a key, unlocking the beast that was destined to be. We aren't fighting, we're functioning fast, holding the frequency that's built to last.
Watch the exhaustion fade into gray, while the reflex carries the burden of the day. The scent of the iron, the grind of the gear, the total exclusion of doubt and of fear. No mercy for logic, no pity for rest. The war is a rhythm in the center of the chest. You aim for the soul, but you hit only steel. The unyielding motion that you're forced to feel. Automatic, anatomic. The brain is dead, the bone is prophetic. I'm not even there. I'm not even there. My bones are doing the work.
Friction struck the velvet from the soul, leaving only the granite and the cold. Softness evaporated in the Arctic blast, filtering the future from a decaying past.
No pity, survive the climb or the fall. Just